Hello and welcome to a brand new week here on my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm going to be sharing with you something very special that was sent to me over the weekend from Revolution. Now I was sent this PR package. I'm so excited to share with you the product, but I want to give you a little bit of information because this is very, very special. I'm going to be reading a little bit of information. So this is not the normal narrative of a charity and brand partnership. This charity partnership comes from the founder, so obviously Adam Minto's, personal experience with Marie Curie, the UK's leading charity dedicated to caring for and supporting people living with a terminal illness and their loved ones. So they've teamed up with Marie Curie to create 10,000 of the Revolution heart-shaped limited edition highlighters. So I've got that here. Their mission is to raise £10,000 for charity, which I think is fantastic. £1 from every purchase. So this recommended retail price for this is £5, and £1 from that price of £5 goes to Marie Curie. So they obviously want us to help them achieve their £10,000 goal. By doing so, you'll help Marie Curie provide hands-on care and emotional support to people living with terminal illness and allow their loved ones to make the most of the time they have together. Buy a heart for yourself or give a heart to someone else. Now they also sent me a pin which I am wearing in my hair because I thought yellow on yellow you wouldn't be able to see it. So if you can see that, it's the pin that I was sent as well. So the Revolution Inspired by Love Marie Curie Heart, a triple baked highlighter that will give you the ultimate summer glow. Sweep over your cheekbones, on your eyelids, under the brow bone, or all over your face for a beautifully radiant finish. If anybody saw the video that Adam Minto posted either on Instagram, I think it was on another channel as well, you will know how much this means to him, and I think that was so heartfelt. It really, really was, and so emotional, and I'm so pleased that they have sent this to me so that I can share that with you. I was going to purchase one anyway, and I probably will be doing so over the next couple of weeks. So I'm just going to read this as well. So it's the card that came with it, then we'll get into the actual product. So Revolution is here rolling into your lives to bring fun and happiness into your life and your dressing table, giving you all the goods to be extra AF and sparkly. Whether you have a sweet tooth, relish having fun with your makeup, or you're all about self-love, care and expression, Revolution is here for you. Dream big, go wild and be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. We believe no beauty shines brighter than a good heart. Everyone's welcome. And they create cruelty-free makeup and a standout vegan selection. So that's a little bit about the brand itself. If you've never heard of Revolution, that gives you a little bit of, overlay of what the brand is all about. And then on the back, it gives you a little bit of information about Marie Curie, which obviously I have touched upon. So that's what it's all about. So basically these Revolution heart-shaped highlighters, eye product, whatever you want to use it for, is £5 each. The link will be down below, and £1 from every sale of £5 will be going to Marie Curie, and obviously they want to get to that £10,000 goal. I think it is so lovely that something so positive, and obviously Adam wants to give back to Marie Curie for helping with his, and it was obviously his dad's illness. So he wants to give back to Marie Curie for helping his family. So I think, yeah, like I say, I'm going to be purchasing one as well, because even though I'm going to have two, it's not really, the product obviously is great and it's fantastic, and I'm now just going to put the box down so I can focus on the product. So obviously the product is great, it's fantastic. I haven't even looked at it yet, I've just taken the cellophane on, so I'm hoping that it's good from what I've seen. But that's not really what it's about. Obviously you're getting something, but it's really about donating to a charity. So I think it is just absolutely fantastic that, as always, Revolution as an umbrella brand with I Heart Revolution and all of the other brands is, I don't know, it just is such a fantastic brand. So, and that's why I love it. And of course now we have the chance now to give back ourselves. Like I say, I think every single one of us knows someone, whether it's distant or whether it's, you know, in your family and closer, that has suffered with this illness and has either got over it, you know, that's great. And obviously I had a little bit of a scare last year, so I know all about the worries and concern. I've had family members that have passed away from the illness as well. So yeah, I know all about this terrible illness, and I just think it's so, so great that a brand is offering us the chance to purchase something, but obviously also to donate to this wonderful charity. So let's get onto the product itself. And obviously mine came in with this, in this bag that I showed you. I'm not sure if everybody's does. It's obviously a PR package, but this is the product that you will receive. So it's the I Heart Revolution Inspired by Love Triple Baked Highlighter. I know these are so, so popular. Everybody loves these heart highlights, blushes, and whatever else you want to use them for. So this is it. So obviously you can see that I've got my pin in my hair. It matches Marie Curie's logo there. So this is your packaging that you've got, and then turning it over, you've got I Heart Revolution. You've got Inspired by Love and all of the ingredients there, going round again to I Heart Revolution. So that's the packaging. Let's open this up. I've not opened it up at all. I'm so, so excited to see what this looks like. Okay, so inside you have a gold heart-shaped box. Love these. And then you have that bright pink banding around the edge, and then Inspired by Love there. And then of course, triple baked highlighter. You're getting a net weight of 0.35 ounces or 10 gram of product. So you're not going to run out of this anytime soon. But obviously, if you want to purchase more than one of these, you certainly can do. It's not one per person. So whether you want to purchase one for yourself, one for a friend, one for a family member, you know, you certainly can. And obviously, the more you purchase, the more then goes to Marie Curie. So turning it over, the base, it says I Heart Revolution Inspired by Love, and the outer packaging, the ingredients, is then transferred onto the inside, as well as the fact that it's cruelty free. So let's have a look inside. So I'm just going to take the lid off. Okay. And there it is. Absolutely beautiful. Now what I like about these, when you have these, you know, rows of colour, you can either mix it all up, which I will be doing in a moment, as well as using these rows separately. So let's have a little bit of a swatch. Now you can see that my face looks very one-dimensional at the moment because I've got my brows on, my base on, I've got my eyes done, which are very yellow, and I have my lips on, but I don't have my base. So I'm going to be applying this and I'm going to give myself a very glowy bronze today. So let's do a few swatches, row by row. It's very soft and very pigmented. I particularly love this second one. I'll swatch them all and then obviously go through them. Beautiful. I knew that was going to be good. 3. Love that. 4. Just counting them to make sure I've got all of the rows done. I slipped off my arm there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. So we have the first, and it's that light golden shade. My favourite is, of course, the yellow. Then we have this more, well, it's very similar to this one, but a little bit more copper. Then we have this, sorry about the copper effect there, and this is the champagne. and then we have this one here. So there are all of your shades. So a shade for everybody if you want to use it as a highlight, if you want to put it on your eyes, absolutely beautiful. You've got your inner corner highlight, you have got your lid highlight, you've got it all basically. So I'm going to apply a little bit of inner corner highlight, I think. Then I might just add a little bit of a spotlight on the lid. So I am using my 250 pencil and powder smudge brush from Primark, and I'm going into that champagne shade to start with. So you can use this wherever you want basically to give yourself that glow. So I'm going on the, oh wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Every time I put a inner corner highlight on with this brush, I have to build it up, so I wasn't expecting that at all. So let's go on to the other eye. Match that up a little bit. Okay. So my inner corner highlight now can be seen from space, which is perfect, just what I like. Now I'm going into the yellow shade just to add that little bit of pop onto the lid. Oh, love, love, love. Oh, I love yellow so much. Oh, gorgeous. That one little swatch, wow, goes a long way. Okay, so that is basically the eyes. I mean, they are highlighted, beyond highlighted. Love that. So the product itself is very soft, buttery, and a little bit goes a long way. And oh, love that. Okay, let's now go on to, or move on to the face. I really want to, do I want to add a little bit of a matte? Where is my, here we go. I think I might have to add a little bit of a matte bronzer to start with. I knew I would. So I've got my favourite one at the moment, and it is the Revolution and Roxxsaurus, and it's the contour and highlight palette. So where is it? Here's my brush. I'm using the NYX fan brush, and I'm going into the contour side, and I'm going into this one here. I think if I put a lot of glow on, I'm just going to look, you know, a little bit too highlighted. So I'm going to add a matte base to start with, and then I can just go over the top, can't I? Just gives me a little bit of a base to work with. I mean, I love being glowy. Perfect. Just gives you a little bit of a base, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll leave it like that. In fact, I'll just bring it onto the cheeks. And a little bit on the nose, so I can go over the top of that. Okay, so I'm matte bronzed. Let me just move that out of the way. Now I want to add a little bit of a glow to the bronze look as well. So what am I going to use? I'm thinking, yeah, I'll use my blush brush to start with, and I'm going into, I want to go into the more bronzier tones, so I'm going to do that. Then what I want to do is just go over, basically, over the base. In fact, I'm just going to put that all over my forehead. I really, really love, because obviously we've got sunshine. Well, it is a little bit hit and miss here in Norfolk, but when you put this, when you put a little bit of glow on, I'm putting the bronzer again on the cheek, on the lower cheek, and then obviously I'll highlight that in a minute. So I'm going to have a little bit of a subtle bronzy glow, and then I'm going to have much more of an intense glow, I hope. So trying to keep to those shades. Oh, that's gorgeous. I think I caught a little bit of yellow there. That's pretty. Okay, I think that's the bronze glow. Oh no, a little bit more up here. That's the bronze glow. Absolutely beautiful. Really, you can intensify it even more, but you can see it's got a beautiful, you know, that when the sun hits me, I'm going to look like a golden goddess, basically, and that's what we all want. I think I'm going to go for yellow on the cheek. I mean, I'm all dressed in yellow, and I've got my yellow pin there, so I'm going to go for yellow as my highlight. So I'm going to go in with my Revolution Flex brush as always. Oh yeah, sunshine, here we come. Absolutely beautiful. Even though obviously this is, you know, made for collaboration with a charity, or for a charity. Obviously I Heart Revolution made it, but you know, the quality is still there. You're not going to be disappointed with this. Obviously, if you didn't want to use yellow like me, you have got that champagne, but I am loving the glow. I'm loving it. I just love yellow. Oh, absolutely beautiful. So that is now my face. Oh, I am obsessed with that. That is just gorgeous. So that is my try on using the Inspired by Love heart from I Heart Revolution. Gorgeous. I'm now going to not so much a review, because to be honest it is a fantastic product, you can see that, but it just, I suppose, leaves me to say that I think that this is a fantastic idea, something that happened that, you know, like I say, we all know someone that this has happened to. If it's not, obviously, you know, obviously you go as far as Marie Curie, and it's a terminal illness. We all know, like me, I had my brush with the illness last year. Some of you may be going through it right now. And I just think that something that is so awful, and we all dread, you know, most of the time I can't even bring myself to say the word, and obviously because of the scar that I've now got, I'm reminded of what I went through last year every single day. So, but I think something that is so awful, you know, still you can take the positive out of it, and that's what Adam Minto has done with his experience. He's taken the positive out of something so awful and so tragic, and that is obviously giving back to Marie Curie, who helped his family at that awful, desperate time. So I'll just leave you with a picture or a close-up of the actual heart. Like I say, you are not limited to one. You can purchase however many you want of these products, knowing that £1 or a donation from that £5 that you've paid for that heart is going to Marie Curie. So of course, the more the merrier. I will just share with you the swatches. And yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts about this. I would love to hear your thoughts about the product, my look, your product, about the actual inspiration behind this. Obviously it was inspired by love from Adam, so I would really love your thoughts about that. Obviously, if you want to let me know your experiences, I will be happy to hear about those as well. Obviously you heard all about mine last year. Yeah, it's over a year now, over a year. Time flies. It's absolutely, and obviously my outcome was very positive, thankfully, but I just know how terrible the disease is. Like I say, I've had family members that have recently passed away because of the illness. So I'm going to leave it in your hands before I get too emotional. As always, I'm going to leave it in your hands. I would love to hear back from you. So yeah, I would love to hear all of your thoughts. Of course, I will be back tomorrow with something else for you. So yeah, until tomorrow. And of course, I would love it if you have just stumbled across my channel to subscribe to watch further videos. But yeah, I'll see you here tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.